So I started playing football when I was about 5, I think it was, and I didn't play for a girls' team. I had to play for the school team, and at that point, like, there was no girls playing football, so it was kind of a wee thing. Like, my mum was texting the coach, being like, "Please, can she play?" And yeah, and then I joined the boys' team, and I played with them till I was about 14, I think, until I wasn't allowed to play anymore. And then, yeah, I joined Aberdeen when I was about 11, I think it was. You know, when you spend your whole childhood there and then you grow up and you get a lot of first team football, you're kind of thinking, is it the right decision for me to leave? But I think in my kind of journey and my career and where I wanted to go, I think it was just time, and I knew that I wanted to go. And yeah, I had some talks with Ailey, and we were kind of both humming and haying, and I think we both knew it was our right decision to leave and yeah, kind of push on. I spoke to a couple of teams, but I just loved Ava's ambition, I loved the club's ambition, and just kind of the facilities we have here. And yeah, I knew a couple of the girls coming into it, and yeah, I've played with them at Scotland, and you know, you've got the calibre of players that we have here, and yeah, the direction that the club want to go and you know, where we want to push up in the league. Yeah, it was a no-brainer for me. Going from semi-pro to full-time football is kind of what everyone dreams of, and you know, you kind of get to say that this is your job now. So yeah, no, I've loved it. I've loved the girls, and I love the club, and yeah, I'm really enjoying playing my football here.
Ha hart sa drasta sa chóigavátsa sa líg, agus an scipi chearsco misnachal sa vat víab an a bhí puchta suas chun a bhullach, agus go bí fach galachcha ans cógléas an tíchtal an bliana.
I think we've picked up a couple of results that we weren't so happy with, but kind of when you look at where we are in the league, we're not off the top of the position, and you know, I think the media have made a bold point of putting only the 4 teams in there. So you know, that's interesting, but we'll take the underdog, and we're happy doing that, and we're just going to take it every game as we come, and you know, try and pick up as many points. And obviously, if you look at our last couple of results, we've pushed all the teams above us. When you look at the teams above you, you're thinking like they're all big names. Obviously, Glasgow City have won the league more times than I can count, and you know, Hibs top of the league now. They're on a good run, and you know, we've ran Rangers close, we've beat Celtic. So yeah, I think we can take positives into every game, and you know, I don't think we can be scared of anyone. That game against Celtic, that's a bold statement. To score 3 goals against the champions is obviously a big thing, and I think we could have had more. And obviously Celtic played well, but credit to our defence and to Rachel on the goal, because she kept us in that game, and you know, we took our chances when they came. And yeah, I think that's a bold statement from us, and it kind of just shows what we can do as a team, and don't think people should underestimate us.
Le toisach táisich le cartúlanach ag táisich na himmerst, a Bayley is de smúnde go bhfuil fás go áte cumis, agus agus an tuileach ortas a dhéanú leis an skippe a gnéitin. Dáchas aiche cúteach pris agus stay gan skippe náisianta.
I think I had a tough start to the season. I was kind of in and out with injuries, so it wasn't great for me, and I never really got up to speed. I think now I'm kind of getting up to speed, and yeah, for me, I think it's just about trying to contribute as much as I can to the team, and just try to push on from where I've been. I would say this is probably the most competitive squad that I've had, and I think it's really good for my development to be in a team like this, and you know, to even think about Champions League football and stuff like that is quite magical to think about. So yeah, I think it's quite exciting for me. Obviously that Scotland A squad call-up, you can't kind of put into words how it would mean to play for your country. So yeah, that's kind of my top ambition, and then on from that is just playing football at the highest level I can and just being happy while I play. There's no point going to a team if I'm not going to play or I'm not going to enjoy it. So it's just kind of enjoying my football and trying to push on as much as I can, and yeah, hopefully get that call-up when it comes. But yeah, I'll just keep working hard till it comes.